Hey everyone, so here's another video. Had a bunch of these coffee makers, none of them work, and they're so cheap, like 30-40 bucks, just not really worth repairing them to sell. So I decided to take this apart and see what's inside, see what scrap value there is. I'm sure there's some kind of board here, some cables. Let's check it out and see. I've never done this, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. A little reservoir thing over here, screws there. Let's undo the bottom here. I'm guessing this is main access to the interior. Till now, not too complicated opening it up. Pretty simple. Garbage plastic. Oh, and we have some, I guess, some kind of heating element thing in here. So let's continue taking this apart. See what else is inside. More garbage plastic, some screws. I usually let the screws drop and collect them after. Let's see what we have in here. For sure this is the heating element, I guess. That's what it's called. Let's take this little pipe out here. There we go. Some other stuff holding it in here. Not sure why. It's probably cables and whatnot. Nothing important there. It's probably this thing right here that's holding it. Top off. There you go. Maybe some more screws. Some more screws. I found some other stuff here. Let's see what's in here. It's probably hidden screws. At least that's what it looks like. These little caps here. Take out for some reason. Another screw here. Got a vent thing, garbage. Let's see here. There you go. Oh, that tough little cap to take out. So that's why sometimes you have to break this stuff to get access. Doesn't really matter if you break this stuff because it's garbage anyway. Can't see any other things holding it together, so little reservoir thing, a little pipe from before. There you go, that's what was holding it, the pipe. So, got this heating coil element thing. There's a couple of screws here. Got that out. Cut this a little bit so I can show you guys how this thing looks. So, obviously this definitely is aluminum. A magnet here from a hard drive that I use for testing. Oh no, definitely steel. Oh, look at that, I was definitely wrong. So that kind of sucks, because inside this there's copper tubing all inside here, so I'm not too sure if it's worth cutting up and doing something with it to try to get the copper out. I don't think it's really possible, or at least worth it. I'm curious to know if this would be a copper bearing motor. Wonder if this would fall into that category. So we got this thing. There's a bunch of wiring in here. Let's see if we can get to it by hacking and breaking. Another screw here. Should be able to remove the side panel. There you go. Got this paneling out. To remove this cable here. Sorry for the video. Kind of a big object and hard to kind of take a good overview shot, I guess, if you want to call that. Alright, so more plastic garbage. Now you can start seeing more of what's inside this thing. More screws, lots of screws. Magnet. Let's see here. Should be able to get into this compartment now. Alright, so definitely in. Not sure if you guys can see, it's kind of like a, I guess, a brown board in there. Some cables. Can get the drill in there, so I'll screw it by hand. I think the only thing left in here is the, I guess, the operator panel board. See what's in there. so we got a little board here. Alright, there you go. So I guess this is the power board. So we got a little brown board with some cables. Some more cabling in here, but I think that's associated to the operator panel. There you go, nice other piece of cable. More screws. We can bust this thing open. Nothing special there. Let's see now. See if we can pry open that face panel. I can get something in there. Oh, found another screw. If that did anything. There you go. I'm getting into it. There you go. We busted open the operator panel. It seems to be like it's another brown board. So again, nothing special. Another brown board, some cable. The screen here doesn't seem to have anything special in it. So, oh well, there's these switches. These might have some silver in them. And I think that's it. I think everything else is just plastic. Some plastic. We even have obviously some stainless steel here. If you guys could remove the stainless steel, it might add some value. Yeah, I think it's very doable. There's little tabs that you just pull open, probably just pop out. So at least there's some stainless steel. There's not too much money in these things, but definitely something. There you go. You got some stainless steel. I think that's about it. Obviously there's nothing there. This is empty. Pretty much it's just an empty shell. Bunch of broken plastic. It's pretty much what we got out of all of this was 2 green boards, a bunch of cable, and this fake tease of aluminum and copper, which is obviously steel. So unfortunate. This would have been where most of the scrap money was, but unfortunately it's all steel and garbage. So there you go. Got some steel. We got some steel, some board, some cable. That was quite fun. A lot of stress relief there. I really enjoy breaking things more than unscrewing them, so this was quite nice breaking the plastic. So if you have any comments, suggestions, ideas, let me know. I'm all for it. Hopefully you guys liked the video. Talk to you guys soon.